Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm building another solid color challenge build, house, or whatever. In this case, it's a nice nightclub, and the color that I spun for is orange. So, yeah, that is what I usually do. I just spin a random number generator, and yeah, that gives me basically the color and also the lot type that I'm going to be doing. And yeah, today it was orange and nightclub. And I decided that I wanted it to be half underground. I just thought that would be interesting, and also a nightclub is like really good if it's not too like lit up. So if there aren't too many windows, I really wanted to avoid that, and the easiest is to just have it underground. So yeah, I don't have to worry about it. And yeah, that's why I thought it would be interesting. And also I kind of wanted to try out a skylight that basically like lights up the inside downstairs in the basement. So yeah, I decided to try it out. And now I'm doing the outside landscaping, and I also wanted a sign, and I decided that I would just use a picture. And because it's a nightclub, I decided a picture or painting of like the violins and the drum would be like interesting enough or fit well enough to use. Then I did the walls and the roof color. I also put down some columns just to have a little bit of a more interesting vibe. And then I put down a few windows and also the entrance door. Then I moved inside and I did the platforms because I had the interestingly shaped stair at the front. I needed to do some platforms inside as well to balance it out. Then I did some fountains inside the courtyard, and yeah, I put down some of them in orange, of course, because that's how I filter it. So basically, whenever I do a solid color challenge, I just filter for that color. I don't really care if it's like slightly less orange in this case than it should be. So if, for example, it's like a mostly white couch with orange accents or something, I still use it because it's filtered as orange, so it's fine. At least for me. That's like how I play it. Of course, that is not how some people play it, but that's how I prefer to play it because it's the easiest to do. And yeah, that's just a quick explanation about that. I then moved inside and I did all the wall colors. I really wanted it to be a fun nightclub, so I decided that I would use the like really fun and kind of quirky and weird wallpaper that we have. So, for example, the ones with like the zigzag on top, and I also downstairs used the ones with the bubbles. And yeah, that I just wanted to use them because I normally don't use them ever because they are quite strange. But I decided because I'm doing a solid color challenge build, I just wanted it to be fun. And I also decided because it's a nightclub and I have different rooms that I would do them kind of like thematically. So each room has a different theme or like music played there. So I imagined that maybe in the room with the bubble wallpaper, there would be like alternative music or like hippie music or something, and in the room with like the plain wallpaper but like interesting shaped like legs of the couch, really plain one. It has more of a futuristic feel, the couch at least. So I decided that maybe there it would be more like retro themed or something like that, the music. And yeah, that was the intention of the different rooms, that in each room there would be a different kind of music that is played there, and it's like a separate space basically. So yeah, in this room with the like space um, ceiling light, that is the like futuristic retro, I don't know, room. And this one is more of the like hippie or alternative room. That's how I imagine it, at least. This one, of course, is also quite wacky and like really weird. And yeah, that's just like another room. I'm not sure what theme would be best for that room, but yeah, that's just um, something that you can decide as well. And then in the like middle where the glass roof is, I put a quite generic room. So here it's like not as like quirky as the rooms that are on the perimeter, just because I thought it would be best to have like the main focus to be a little bit like not as like alternative, so more people can enjoy it and be there. And the same, of course, for the upstairs area as well. In the upstairs, as you saw, there is the bar and also some tables to sit at. And downstairs, I mostly just put couches to sit at. And of course, in the central room, there's a little bit of space for dancing. And yeah, now I'm doing some side tables to fill everything up. Of course, the rooms are a little bit oddly shaped, but I thought that would be fun as well. So yeah, that's why I did it. And now I'm in the bar area and I'm doing some decorations. So I decided to just make it a little bit fun and have like the shelves with the bottles be kind of like spaced oddly, like not in line, but kind of like a V shape and a triangle shape. I just thought that would be fun. And now I'm decorating and I'm doing some carpets. And as you can see in like the retro futuristic room, I put the carpets with the carpet with the dots. I thought that would fit well, especially with the planets. And yeah, that's how like I just decided to do a fun pattern and yeah, use that in there as well. And now I'm doing some paintings because of course I still need to do that. I still had some walls, especially downstairs, because there are no windows, so there's a lot of wall space to fill, and of course that means a lot of paintings to put down. I also put down quite a few plants, and of course in this scenario they would be like fake plants, plastic plants, because they wouldn't survive like in the dark like that. And yeah, now I'm upstairs, and here I could imagine at least that they are actual like real plants. I also put down some of the kitchen cabinets, a larger one, in like that storage part that leads to the bar area, and I put down some like other clutter items to fill it up. And then I had the idea to light up the outside, and I decided, at first I just put normal lights down, but I kind of thought the like orange fountains that are in the middle of the courtyard are really cool. So yeah, I decided that I wanted them in the front as well because they light up the build in that red color and it looks cool. So yeah, that's why I decided to put down a fountain in the front as well. It didn't really work that well, but in the end I did manage it, and I think it looks really cool like that. And of course I needed to move all the plants for that, but yeah, that wasn't a hardship. And then I was finished. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!